I want to tell you something about it. It's one of the 6 gates of Rothenburg. It was the safest one. No enemy could come up from out there, because there's just a park and a cliff coming. First the park, then the cliff. We'll see that pretty soon once we get there. Safest gate and the oldest one. It's from 1360. The gate, the tower, the whole construction. And there's something else special. Once we walk inside, you will see that in the first big wooden door coming up is a small door cut into, working independent of the big one. They called it a manhole. And they called it so because when the gatekeepers opened it, the hole was just big enough for one man to fit through. That's why manhole. Makes sense, doesn't it? It was in every city, on every gate, always for the same use. It was for residents who made a certain kind of mistake. Guess which? Behind the door. Behind the door because being what?
Opening the door.
Outside. They were outside because they were late.
Yeah.
It was last chance for latecomers missing curfew. You know, it was too dangerous to open a big gate at night. Why should a whole city get in danger for a latecomer? The danger was an enemy could have tried to get in the same moment when the big gate was open just for a minute. It didn't need a lot of enemy to destroy a city. A few of them were enough. The only thing they had to do was to start a fire, burn it down. There was a permanent threat. People had to think about security all the time, and for sure they did. Every evening with beginning of darkness, all the bells were rung from all the clock towers to inform everyone who was still outside to get back in. The bells gave the signal. People had an hour. Once they missed it, they had a problem. Because all the big gates were shut then for security reasons. Last chance then getting in was through the manhole. But it was expensive to use it. The gatekeepers asked for a fine. Because without a fine, everybody would have been late. Every 5 minutes, people would have knocked at that door all night through. But once it's expensive, it's different. The fine educated people to be home in time. And that was the long story of this small manhole. Now let's go and have a look at it.